Hi, Virgo. Come on in. Welcome. This is going to be a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so I'm not looking for anything in particular, but I will talk about whatever comes up. Also, just to let you know the flow, I'm going to draw whatever comes out from this as your overlying theme, message, lens of perception for this reading, and then I'll use a different deck of oracle cards to lay out a reading and use the tarot for additional clarification and confirmation or additional messages. And I'm going to end with a couple of message cards from the universe for you. So, Virgo, what is going on? What do you need to be aware of? What guidance, messages, clarity? Just what does Spirit feel like you need to hear or see today, Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So you are working on detachment. Bottom of the deck, signs. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. I feel like you're working on detachment. I think you're probably getting signs, maybe in the form of this reading and other experiences in your life. Getting signs or messages that you need to detach from something. You need to give yourself space, open up that space within yourself for you to feel whole with or without what it is that you want, to release that, to give it up to the universe and allow it to come back to you if it is for you, because if it is for you, it will not be kept from you. Detach from the outcome. Let's get some oracle cards, get further into this. What do we have for Virgo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What additional messages, confirmation, clarity? What does Virgo need to see or hear or understand, please, Spirit? Okay, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have for Virgo, please, Spirit? What do we need to see? Life, Force, Energy, and Starseer. Wow. Life Force Energy is card number 34 or 7, and Starseer is 46 or 10 or a 1, a new beginning. I feel like, first of all, as I was shuffling, I had this thought occur to me or come to me, because, depending on where you are in this process, maybe you're still clinging tightly and you're still trying to figure out how to detach and let go, or maybe you've come to this point where you recognize the necessity to detach from the outcome and to let go and give it up to Spirit. But I do feel like you are beginning to recognize that there are signs coming to you that you haven't been aware of because you've been so focused on holding on to whatever this is that you're needing to detach from, and that there are signs coming in from the universe for you, and that as you detach and become open and aware to let other things come into your life, you're going to become very aware of these signs that you're receiving. Life Force Energy. Virgo, you are very, very connected. You are connected. You're very powerful, as a being of light, as a healer. I feel like you're very in touch with this Life Force Energy. And I feel like you are about to embark on a new journey with this Starseer. It's like you recognize what's coming. You recognize what it is that you're here to do. And you are, I'm going to show you this. I don't know if you can see this ladder. There's this little person climbing up this ladder. I feel like this is you, your higher self, your spirit, your evolved essence. And this is you here in your life. You're embarking on this journey. It's like you see the light, you see the star, you know this greatness that you're destined for, this truth, this clarity that you're headed for. You see it, you have this intuitive understanding, and you are embarking on this journey. You are climbing this ladder. to this star, to this light, to this illumination. You're getting signs that you're headed in the right direction, and you're continuing to climb. You're continuing to follow your path. And even being open through this detachment to a new path. Awakened awareness. Yeah, you're having an awakening. I feel like you're a very enlightened, in tune, aware person, but there is a whole new level for you, and you are becoming aware of this through allowing this space with this detachment. What else for Virgo, please? Stepping through. Yeah, you're about to step through this portal, stepping through. You're aware that it's here. You're aware that that's where you're headed. I'm not sure that you know what's on the other side, but you're not attached to the outcome. You just know that this is destined for you. You know that this is a part of your purpose and where you are being intended to go. You're recognizing the signs and you're following them. You're following the path that you're being led towards. And you're going to step through into a whole new awareness, I feel. One more card for Virgo, please, Spirit. What else for Virgo? What are their messages for Virgo, please, Spirit? There we go. This one flipped as well, so I'm gonna take that. We'll start with this one. Reclaim your energy. I feel like part of what you are doing, I love this. Part of what you are doing through this process is reclaiming your energy. I feel like there is something that is a part of you, your essence, your higher self, your eternal spirit that you have been disconnected from in this lifetime, and that it is time for you to step through that portal and reclaim your energy, reclaim your knowledge, reclaim your power. There was a reason why you were not aware of that. There were experiences that you were supposed to have to grow and develop and to challenge you to become all that you can be and all that you are. But through this process, it has also led you on this path of reclaiming your energy, reconnecting with your soul, who you are in the cosmic scheme of things. And you're becoming aware of this with freedom. You are going to be set free. You're going to have a whole new perspective, understanding, sense of enlightenment, just a sense of peace, I feel, with the way things are, the way things have worked out, because it has allowed you to truly begin to soar. Wow. Beautiful. I also feel like you're going to be communicating with spirits, not in a scary way, just an innate talent that you have, and it's something that is going to be triggered, if you are not already aware of this, something that's going to be triggered through this experience. You're going to get messages from I feel like the flyers, through fireflies, birds, dragonflies, whatever. There's going to be messages coming to you, and you're going to be aware of what those messages are. It's like this other language that you just intuitively understand. On the bottom of the deck is loving compassion. This to me is feeling something in your heart chakra, and passing through the bridge of the high heart chakra, which allows us to communicate about this effectively with loving compassion. I feel like you are incredibly, I've said this before, Virgo, you guys have there's so many caregivers, nurturers, doctors, counselors that are Virgos. You guys have the most incredible, amazing, loving, compassionate bedside manner. Whether you work in that field or not, that is just something that you innately possess. You're so loving and compassionate. I feel like right now this loving compassion is being focused on you, on yourself, and that's beautiful. I love that. You are doing internal work. You are looking at yourself. You're healing yourself. You're recognizing your true divinity, beginning to truly recognize that there's something so much greater that you're here to do than what you have been aware of. And it's going to be incredibly, incredibly liberating for you to reclaim this energy, this birthright, this soul calling that you have, and the awareness of this. And something about this is going to bring about this loving compassion, not just for yourself, but for the world, for those around you, for those in your life. And there is going to be a ripple effect of this. And I feel like you're getting signs of this, like you're aware to some extent that this is what's going on. Take a look at the tarot. Virgo, please send me rising and Venus. What additional messages, confirmation, clarity? I'm going to go ahead and take this since it fell out. This is the Son of Cups, or the Knight of Cups. This is a message of love. I feel like you could have, what I'm seeing with this is that it's almost like your guardian angel, your higher self, someone came in and delivered this message of love to you. And through this message, you have come to realize your connection to divine love. Like an actual cup of love has been offered to you, whether that was in the spiritual form, another person coming in, whatever this cup of love is. And that's emotion, spirituality, creativity, but it's definitely an offer of a cup of love. Could even be a job offer that you received in the healing arts, whatever that means for you. But this cup of love awakened you to your divine connection, and has begun this awakening to your divine purpose. Father of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like, Father of Wands, King of Wands, or Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it's fire energy. It's someone very passionate, very creative, very capable, very motivating, someone who is very charismatic. But it's also someone who takes charge. It's a leader. It's someone who is not afraid to take risks. Someone who is determined to, with passion and vigor, to accomplish what they've set out on. I feel like this is you, Virgo. I feel like this awakened awareness in preparation for stepping through and actually seizing your destiny, your purpose, what you feel like you're being called to on your path at this point, has really ignited this passion within you, this determined, focused, motivated passion to have this new beginning, to plant this pentacle and grow this. You're recognizing what this pentacle is, this awareness that you have, and what it is that you're stepping towards. Stepping through this door is planting this pentacle. With the Seven of Wands, you have this spark, you have this belief. It is beginning to grow. Again, I don't know, it's that same energy to me of this light, this illumination, this clarity, this portal that you are going to be stepping through. And the Seven of Wands is defensive, protecting, blocking and tackling, doing whatever is necessary to protect that light. You are going to defend this. There's something about this that you believe in very, very strongly, and you are going to defend this light, or this pentacle that you are moving towards. I feel like you know this in your soul, like it's just reverberating throughout your body. With the Four of Pentacles, I feel like this can be, and it can be about holding back or that lacking mindset, but I really feel like this is you in balance. But, the cross is a symbol of man in balance with spirit and with the physical material world. I feel like this is you in balance. You are moving to a place of, through this process, realigning yourself, finding that balance, the connectedness of all the aspects of life. And just, there's something about this is going to be very balancing and liberating for you. Anything else with the tarot, please, for Virgo? Mother of Swords. You could be a Virgo Libra cusper. This is the card of Libra, the Queen of Swords. This is someone very, very intellectual, someone who has a lot of wisdom, someone who's really looked at all sides of something, all aspects, in order to come to a truth. They don't, the Queen of Swords doesn't just decide this is the truth. They research it, they gather information, they look at all possible potentials before they draw conclusions. It is a little difficult to sway them once they have made their decision, once they know what their truth is, but they are not, what's the word I'm looking for? If you can show them, if you can bring them data, logical proof that, or not even, doesn't even, yeah, it has to be logical. It has to be logical. But it doesn't even have to be something logical in this tangible world. I mean, they're very capable of dealing with the ethereal and spiritual. But this is someone who's they have this sort of truth and they live by this sort of truth. And I feel like you're going to feel very empowered in your truth when you reach this point, when you reclaim your energy and you have this freedom through detachment. It all starts with this detachment, this freedom to soar. I mean, both of these are flyers. This is the owl. So much wisdom and experience to draw upon. I feel like you're going to be an advisor to many people. The Queen of Swords is a great advisor, counselor. But you're going to be empowered to speak your truth and to deliver your truth through this. Wow. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. This is actually one of your cards, Virgo. The 8, 9, and 10 are cards of Virgo, the 8 of Pentacles. But this is the single lady card. And it's perfect because, I've told you guys this before, but Virgo is symbolized by the Virgin, and we associate that with the chaste, pure Christian connotation. However, that word existed prior to that, and what virgin actually means is bound to no man, meaning that you choose your partnerships, you choose who you pair up with, but individually you are independent, single, and she's symbolized by Artemis, the huntress. You're capable, you're competent, you know your worth and your value, and you're not going to settle for less. And this is, the overlying energy. This is all happening because you recognize your value. You know your worth. You know what you bring to the table. You know that you're generous and kind and capable, and that whatever you have created, whatever abundance you have created with the divine in your life, you know that you can create more. So there's no feeling of lack or an inability to take care of yourself. You're feeling confident, and that is what is allowing you to move through this. Let's see here. See what messages the universe or the cosmos would like to add for you, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo, please? I'm also getting, as I shuffle, with this truth, you are going to set yourself free. You're going to reclaim your energy and set yourself free through the truth that you discover and through speaking this truth. Okay. All right. The universe. I just feel like you, at this point, with this freedom, you are going to have a world of opportunity, worlds, universes, internal, external, available to you. I feel like at this point you're going to understand the infinity, or the infiniteness of, I think that's the word, but you're going to understand the infinite. You're going to understand that there's always new experiences, always new opportunities, always more to grow, and always more that we don't understand to learn, to uncover. And that we are a part of this. Every single one of us is a part of the music of the universe. Bloom where you are planted. I don't think you have a problem with that, Virgo. Bloom where you are planted. You do. You bloom no matter where you are. You are the nurturer. You are the empress. You are very fertile, and you're turning the soil that you're planted in into fertile soil in order to truly bloom. Because you're nurturing yourself. Deliver your greatest gift to the world. Yeah, I definitely feel like there is something, some gift, some talent, ability, whatever it is, there's something about you and this loving compassion, what you're going to discover, the message that you're going to share, what you're going to bring to the world that we need. And it is great, it's a beautiful gift, and it is something very precious that we need. Deliver your greatest gift to the world. Heal yourself, unwrap that gift, figure that gift out, work with it, and find your freedom, because there's something very special that you're here to deliver to the world. Wow. All right, Virgo, I hope that this resonated for you and it helped if it did. If you guys want to help me out and leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, you guys know the deal. Any way you want to help my channel, I appreciate. And in any case, I truly love spending this time with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, love and light.